I was told like, well, with the Dutch guys, it goes like first you have sex, then you go to a dinner, then you start dating, then you have a kid, then you buy a house, and then you might get married.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe.
So Bart, what did you do?
Just to turn it.
Are Dutch people good lovers?
The one I know is a very good lover.
Yeah, they are.
We're here for love.
Yeah. Well, at least the Dutchman.
I have Dutch husband, so I can say yes.
I think, yeah. Well,
How do you know?
You can answer that.
I don't think I should.
My partner isn't 100% Dutch, and sometimes I think maybe that helps.
What do you mean by good lover? Do you mean physically or do you mean as just people to fall in love with?
anything.
So I do believe here it's more open, yeah. So it's and accepted.
It's a very open country, and I think that transfers into the bedroom. So that's probably why they're probably really happy people.
Like that love life can be just simply different from sex life and all of the variations of sex life, and people are more open to speak about it.
Which I like, yeah. Like it's very normal for guys to be friends with girls, girls to be friends with guys. So when you get into a relationship with your girlfriend, then you should expect them also to have other guy friends, and it's very normal.
But the first thing you should do is make it clear, is this an open relationship or are we like going exclusive? Because for them sometimes it's they don't make that distinction very clear unless you ask.
Russian girls they appreciate flowers, and Netherlands is the country where flowers are everywhere in the supermarkets for almost no money.
Yeah.
So here, flowers is not a present for a woman; it's a decoration. So don't expect that you're going to give that flower.
Yeah.
Well, I can be sure he will not run to buy flowers because he thinks, and here comes real Dutch nature. It's crazy to buy that when it's so expensive.
And the fun thing is, I already got flowers many times from women. My boyfriend gave me once, the first time I was coming here, and after that, never more.
The daily life or when you meet, I just think Dutch people always keep their distance. Even in a relationship, they are not like cuddly and there is always distance. For Latin people, even more for you, but it feels cold.
They're not that, like that romantic people.
No.
Like that they conquer you and flowers or...
They're not that romantic, I don't think. Not in the same way. They're not as passionate.
It's more of like a contract negotiation, trying to get a good deal on something more than it is building a relationship for a direction.
I was living in Italy before living here. So in Italy, you're walking down the street and they are literally telling you, do you want to marry me? When I arrived here, I was like, what's wrong? What's happening? Why no one is saying anything? Like, I was kind of missing that.
Not interested.
It's a more feminine country, and it's totally accepted and it's totally okay that also the girls start the conversation and that I found awesome.
And here it's like we're totally equal.
I also like the part of 50-50 in the first meal.
But I know that they don't spend so much money for their love. Everyone knows that. The first date or all the dates you have to ask the girl, that's the bill, you have to pay this.
I think they are, they are efficient. It's like to the point, and you know.
There you go.
My colleague said to me that tonight is my girlfriend's birthday. I have to buy something for her and I don't have so much time. Can you help me? Of course, for girls it's easy to buy something. You can buy some jewelry, some accessory or perfume. Perfume is the best one. And he said, okay, yeah, but and he was really hesitating. I said, how much is your budget? And he said, oh, you can guess, 10 euro. And for him was, okay, you can just buy some flowers from Albertine. That's it. So you don't need to ask.
But they are also very direct. Like, there is no, you go and talk a little bit about dinner. No, it's that.
And they are more like, okay, what's the problem? Okay, we solve it that way. Are we done?
Yeah.
You know, like.
Get over
and
it.
I was like, no, let me do my drama. Otherwise, it doesn't like feels like, you know.
For us, for the girls from Brazil, it's a little bit like, okay, let me understand this first.
It's different. But they're nice. Nice, yeah. Dutch guys are nice.
But you just have to get used to it.
Yeah.
And then it works well. Your neck will hurt because they're so tall.
True.